Hey you all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about something that's going to change the H-1B process in a big way. And that affects both employer and H-1B worker. If you have ever gone through the H-1B lottery or watched someone going through it, you know how frustrating it can be. You do it everything right and then it comes down to luck. Well, that system is officially changing. Here is the big update. The government had finalized a new rule that ends the purely random H-1B lottery instead of every registration having the same chance. We are moving to something called a weighted selection system. In a plain English, not all H-1B registrations are treated equally anymore. Some registrations now have a better odds than the others, mainly based on the wage level and the skill level. Now, timings here really matters. This rule officially takes effect from February 27, 2026. But the first time it will actually be used in fiscal year 2027 H-1B cap season. That means registration submitted in March 2026 for the job starting October 1st, 2026. So if you're thinking, does this affect the upcoming H-1B season? Yes, it absolutely does. According to the government, the goal is to reshape the H-1B program to favor high-skilled roles, favor high-paid positions, and reduce the use of H-1B for very low-wage or entry-level jobs. Whether you agree with that or not, this is the policy direction. And it's important to understand how that affects you. Here is where the things get interesting. Under the old system, every registration went into a one big bucket. One entry, one chance, unless you qualified for master's cap. Under the new system, registration can get multiple entries, depending on the wage level tied to the job. Think of it like a raffle ticket. Wage level 1, 1 ticket. Wage level 2, 2 tickets. Wage level 3, 3 tickets. And wage level 4, 4 tickets. So yes, a level 4 job technically has 4 times the chance of selection compared to the level 1 job. Now, the important point here, nothing is guaranteed. Lower wage level are still eligible and they just have lower odds. Here's another major shift that employer really need to understand. Before, wage details mostly matters at the time of petition stage. But now the wage information matters at registration. That means employer must provide the job, occupation classifications, the work location, and the wage level tied to the role, and all this has to be accurate from day one. If the registration is selected, the government will compare what you said at the registration and what you submitted in the actual H-1B petition. If there are inconsistencies, especially around the wage level, job duties, or location, that can lead to denial or even revocation later. Try to adjust details just to improve lottery chances. That is a huge red flag now. So what does this mean in a real world? For employer, higher paid roles now have a clear advantage. Job classification and wage strategy matter more than ever. Sloppy registration can create serious problems. For workers, senior professionals may see better odds. Entry-level candidates may find it harder to get selected. And some industries like startups, nonprofits, and healthcare may feel this change more sharply. This is not just a procedural update. It's a reshape how the company think about hiring international talent. My advice right now is simple. If you are an employer, review your job roles carefully and make sure wage levels are defensible. Coordinate early with the Immigration Council And if you are an H-1B worker, understand how your role is being classified. Know that the wage level directly affects selection odds. Ask question early, not after the registration is submitted. This is not the year to wing it. The H-1B system is clearly moving away from the luck and towards policy-driven selection. Whether they're good or bad depend on where you sit. But what matters most is being prepared. This rule is happening. It's real and it's going to shape future H-1B season in a meaningful way. And if you're dealing with H-1B strategy questions under this new system, that's exactly when you want guidance early. And if you found this video helpful, subscribe, hit the bell, and share this with someone applying in 2026.